Have you ever stopped to wonder if those quick daytime naps, the ones that feel so comforting, might actually have a bigger impact on your heart and overall health than you realize? As we age, especially between 60 and 80, sleep becomes one of the most talked about yet misunderstood aspects of healthy living. Some people see napping during the day as a guilty little pleasure, while others think it's something we should completely avoid. But here's the real truth. According to heart specialists and sleep experts, daytime napping isn't automatically bad, nor is it always a blessing. What really matters are the habits you build around it. In today's video, we're diving into 6 golden habits that can help you make the most of your naps, keeping your heart strong, your energy steady, and supporting healthier aging overall. These habits may sound simple, but their benefits go far beyond just closing your eyes for a little rest. They directly affect your heart rhythm, your nighttime sleep quality, and even how refreshed you feel when you wake up. So stick with me till the very end, because you'll discover how these 6 habits can not only protect your health, but also completely transform the way you think about rest in your later years. Instead of fearing naps or brushing them off, you'll learn to see them as a powerful tool, one that keeps your body resilient and your mind sharp. This new perspective might just change the way you approach every single afternoon. So let's get started. Habit 1. Keep your naps short and refreshing. One of the most important rules when it comes to daytime sleep is nap length. The sweet spot is about 20 to 30 minutes. Longer naps can push your body into deep sleep, making it harder to wake up feeling energized. Instead of feeling refreshed, you may end up groggy, restless at night, or even with a racing heartbeat later in the evening. Heart doctors often warn about this because the way your body shifts between different stages of sleep during the day can directly affect your cardiovascular system. Keeping naps short is the secret to enjoying all the benefits of rest without throwing off your natural sleep cycle. A quick nap gives your heart a chance to slow down, your mind a chance to clear, and your body the reset it craves. Many older adults who practice this habit say they feel sharper in the afternoon, more emotionally balanced, and much better prepared to enjoy the evening hours. It's not about eliminating naps altogether. It's about taking control of them so they work for you instead of against you. Picture this. Michael, a 72-year-old retiree, used to nap for over an hour every day. When he woke up, he felt heavy, groggy, and frustrated. Then nighttime came and he would toss and turn for hours. But once he started setting a timer for just 25 minutes, everything changed. His afternoons became lighter, his nights more restful, and his confidence in his own health grew stronger. That simple adjustment gave him a rhythm that supported his body instead of fighting it. There's a special kind of peace that comes when you know your rest is actually protecting your heart and fueling your well-being. By choosing to keep naps brief, you're not depriving yourself of comfort, you're honoring the way your body is designed to function best. It's a small but powerful habit, one that shows wisdom, discipline, and genuine care for your future health. Just this single change can bring you more energy during the day and a deeper sense of calm when night comes. Habit 2. Choose the right time for your nap. The timing of your nap is just as important as how long it lasts, especially as we get older. Taking a nap too late in the afternoon or evening can throw your natural circadian rhythm off balance, making it harder to fall asleep when bedtime arrives. Heart specialists explain that this disruption can place extra strain on your cardiovascular system and trigger a cycle of poor sleep that carries over into the next day. So what's the sweet spot? The ideal time to nap is usually early to mid-afternoon, often right after lunch when your body naturally experiences a dip in energy. This window is perfect. It refreshes your mind and body without stealing from your nighttime rest. By respecting your body's rhythm, you give your heart and brain a well-timed break exactly when they need it most, while still preserving the deep restorative sleep that only comes at night. Take the story of Linda, a 68-year-old grandmother. She noticed that whenever she napped late in the day, around 4 or 5 in the afternoon, she would find herself wide awake at midnight, staring at the ceiling in frustration. But when she shifted her nap time to about 1:30 in the afternoon, something remarkable happened. Not only did she fall asleep more easily at night, but her anxiety about her health eased. To her surprise, even her doctor noticed a difference, commenting that her blood pressure had improved thanks to her more consistent sleep routine. When you respect the natural rhythm of your energy, you're working with your body, not against it. Early afternoon naps create that perfect window, a sweet spot where you can recharge without sabotaging your nighttime rest. It's never about giving up naps entirely. It's about finding the right moment when rest becomes your ally instead of a thief that robs you of deeper sleep later on. And before we move on, if you're still watching this video and you're finding these tips useful, I'd love for you to drop a number 2 in the comments so I know you're here. And if you haven't already subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and turn on the bell icon. Your support means so much. It's what allows us to keep creating content that informs, inspires, and helps you take better care of your health. Habit 3, create the right environment for your rest. The space where you nap is just as important as the nap itself. It can make the difference between a light, refreshing recharge and a restless, unhelpful sleep that leaves you more tired than before. Many older adults underestimate just how much the environment shapes the quality of daytime rest. Think about it. A quiet, softly lit, and comfortable space signals to your body that it's safe to let go and recharge. On the other hand, noisy or overly bright surroundings keep your nervous system on high alert, preventing you from truly relaxing. Heart specialists often warn that fragmented or unsettled naps can actually raise stress hormone levels, putting unnecessary pressure on your cardiovascular system. So treat your nap space like a personal sanctuary. Draw the curtains, dim the lights, and keep the temperature pleasant. These small adjustments tell your body it's okay to relax, helping you slip naturally into a short restorative rest that supports your health. Even the smallest changes, like choosing a supportive pillow or a reclining chair, can make a big difference. These details may seem minor, but they help prevent aches and stiffness, making sure that the short nap you do take leaves you feeling refreshed instead of irritable or sore. It's not about creating the perfect setup. It's about building an environment that matches the calm your body is craving. Take Daniel, a 75-year-old who used to nod off on his living room couch while the television hummed in the background. Time after time, he'd wake up groggy, sometimes with his heart beating a little too fast, and wonder why naps always seemed to leave him worse off. But once he created a small, restful corner in his bedroom with a comfortable chair, blackout shades, and no noise, everything changed. Just 20 minutes in that space left him feeling steady, energized, and clear-headed instead of restless and drained. When you intentionally choose your environment, you're sending yourself a powerful message that your rest is worth protecting. This habit isn't about being picky. It's about valuing yourself enough to give your body the conditions it needs to properly recharge. Over time, your heart will grow stronger, your mood will stabilize, and your clarity of mind will shine, all because you treated rest as something precious, not accidental. Habit 4, support your naps with light meals and steady hydration. What you eat and drink before a nap has a huge influence on how restorative that rest will be. Heavy meals, greasy foods, or too much caffeine right before lying down force your body to work overtime on digestion instead of truly relaxing. The result, heartburn, sluggishness, and in some cases even palpitations that make sleep shallow and uneasy. On the other hand, going into your nap after a light, balanced meal with proper hydration sets the stage for real rest. Heart doctors often point out that when your digestive system is calm, your cardiovascular system doesn't have to strain as much. That means your nap becomes safer, more restorative, and far more effective. Think of it this way: a modest lunch with lean protein, fresh vegetables, and a small serving of whole grains, followed by a glass of water, prepares your body perfectly for a refreshing nap. Instead of dragging your energy down, this kind of light fuel works with your body, allowing you to slip into a short rest that leaves you truly renewed. A light, balanced meal before your nap works far better than a heavy plate of fried food or sugary desserts. When you eat lighter, your heart is able to slow down gently instead of straining to digest, while proper hydration keeps your circulation flowing smoothly. This simple combination makes it much easier to wake up feeling clear-headed, energized, and truly refreshed instead of sluggish or weighed down. Take Margaret, a 66-year-old retiree. She loved indulging in a big lunch, fried food, sweets, and all before settling into her recliner for a nap. But time and again, she'd wake up groggy, her chest uncomfortably tight, and her energy drained for the rest of the day. Once she made the switch to lighter meals and kept a glass of water nearby, everything shifted. Her naps became shorter, more comfortable, and far more restorative. Her afternoons felt smoother, her nights became more restful, and her confidence in her own health grew stronger. This habit isn't about denying yourself the foods you love. It's about making small, intentional choices that turn a nap into genuine restoration instead of a source of discomfort. By fueling your body properly and staying hydrated, you prepare the perfect foundation for rest that heals rather than hinders. Over time, this practice supports not only your daily energy, but also the steady rhythm of your heart. If you're still watching and these insights are helping you, do me a favor, drop a number 4 in the comments so I know you're here. And if you haven't yet subscribed, now's the perfect time. Hit that subscribe button and turn on the bell so you never miss any of our videos. Your support is what keeps us going, allowing us to create content that educates, inspires, and helps you take better care of your health. Habit 5. Listen to your body's signals before deciding to nap. Here's something most people overlook. Not every dip in energy means your body truly needs a nap. Sometimes we reach for rest out of sheer habit, out of boredom, or even as a way to escape feeling of stress or loneliness. Sleep specialists caution that unnecessary naps can actually interfere with your nighttime sleep, leaving you more tired overall. On top of that, your heart ends up struggling to find its natural rhythm, putting more strain on your cardiovascular system. The real key is learning to tell the difference between genuine fatigue, when your body truly needs to recharge, and passing drowsiness, which often fades if you simply hydrate or engage your mind. Recognizing this distinction is what separates a nap that restores you from one that disrupts your energy flow. When your body truly needs rest, the signals are usually unmistakable: heavy eyelids, constant yawning, or that inability to focus no matter how hard you try. These are your body's way of saying, please give me a reset. In contrast, if you're only feeling a little sluggish because you've been sitting too long, what your body may actually need isn't a nap at all. Sometimes a short walk, a few stretches, or simply standing up to move around can do far more to revive your energy than lying down. Learning how to respond appropriately to these signals not only improves the quality of your naps, but also helps maintain a steady sleep rhythm, something absolutely vital for long-term heart health. Consider the story of Helen, a 71-year-old who noticed she would drift toward her recliner almost every afternoon, even on days when she wasn't genuinely tired. What she discovered was eye-opening. She had been napping out of routine, not necessity. Once she began asking herself a simple question: am I truly sleepy, or do I just need a change of pace? Everything shifted. Some days a gentle walk outside was enough to lift her energy. On other days, a focused 20-minute nap was exactly what her body asked for. This new awareness gave her more control over her daily rhythm. She experienced fewer restless nights, steadier energy throughout the day, and greater peace of mind, knowing that she was listening to her body with wisdom. Trusting those signals is a mark of maturity. It shows that you are guided by awareness, not ruled by habit. By honoring your body's cues, you turn naps into a purposeful practice instead of an automatic reflex. That single choice protects your health, safeguards your independence, and strengthens your confidence in how you shape your days. Habit 6. Balance naps with gentle movement afterward. Here's one golden habit many older adults overlook: what you do after your nap. Lying down and then remaining still too long can leave your body feeling sluggish with slowed circulation and extra strain on the heart. But when you rise gently and pair your rest with light movement, stretching your arms, walking around the house, or stepping outside for a few breaths of fresh air, you help your body transition smoothly back into wakefulness. This small step can be the difference between feeling groggy and feeling recharged. This balance between rest and gentle movement is exactly what transforms a nap from something draining into something truly restorative. Heart specialists often remind us that even a few minutes of movement after resting helps improve blood flow, stabilizes blood pressure, and prevents that heavy, sluggish feeling so many people complain about. Simple actions like stretching your arms, rolling your shoulders, or walking to the kitchen for a glass of water signal to your body that it's time to re-engage with life. These little rituals allow your heart and muscles to work in harmony, turning a nap into a genuine boost instead of a setback. Take Frank, for example, an 80-year-old who had always enjoyed his daily naps. The problem was he usually woke up stiff, groggy, and slow to get moving again. But once he started taking a short walk around his garden after each nap, everything changed. His energy bounced back faster, his joints loosened up, and he actually began to look forward to those peaceful walks just as much as the naps themselves. His cardiologist even encouraged the habit, pointing out how the combination of rest and light activity was building resilience in both his body and mind. When you combine rest with movement, you create a rhythm that nourishes both your body and your spirit. It's a way of honoring the gift of rest while ensuring it flows seamlessly into the rest of your day. This single habit helps preserve independence, supports steady circulation, and allows the calm of your nap to carry forward into the hours ahead. If you're still here with me, I'd love for you to drop a number 6 in the comments. It lets me know you're part of this journey. And if you haven't subscribed yet, now's the perfect time. Hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you never miss a new video. Your support is what makes it possible for us to keep creating content that both informs and inspires. Final thoughts. As we wrap up today's video, take a moment to reflect on the 6 golden habits we've explored together. From keeping naps short and well-timed to shaping the right environment, fueling your body wisely, listening to its signals, and balancing rest with movement. Each of these habits is simple, but their combined impact is powerful. They're not just about napping, they're about building a healthier rhythm for your days and protecting the strength of your heart for years to come. By practicing these small adjustments, you're not only improving your sleep, you're investing in your energy, your independence, and your peace of mind. And that, my friends, is a gift worth embracing every single day. So tell me which one of these habits speaks to you the most. Do you find yourself already practicing some of them, or is there one new step you feel ready to try today? Remember, it's the little choices. Keeping naps short, choosing the right time, creating a calming environment, fueling your body wisely, listening to your true signals, and pairing rest with gentle movement that add up to powerful results. These small intentional actions can shape not only how you age physically, but also how vibrant and joyful you feel emotionally. Healthy daytime rest isn't about giving in to fatigue, nor is it about fearing that naps will harm you. It's about shaping your rest with purpose, protecting your heart, improving your nights, and bringing more energy and happiness into your days. When you embrace these habits, you're choosing confidence, independence, and the peace of mind that comes from caring for yourself with wisdom and intention. Think of this not as a list of strict rules, but as a gift you can give yourself, a gift of 6 simple habits that can transform every afternoon nap into a tool for living longer, healthier, and with greater ease. Growing older doesn't mean surrendering your vitality. It means adapting with wisdom, leaning on what you've learned, and making each day stronger and brighter than the one before. Thank you so much for spending this time with me today. I'd love to hear from you. Share in the comments one insight that stood out to you and how you plan to use it in your own life. Your experiences and reflections not only inspire us, but they also encourage others in this community. Reading your comments gives us the motivation to keep going and to keep creating. And if you enjoyed this video and found it valuable, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who might benefit. Turning on that notification bell ensures you won't miss future videos that can help you live with more health, energy, and joy. Your support means the world to us. It's what allows us to keep making content that informs, uplifts, and inspires. Thanks again for watching, and until next time, take good care of yourself. We'll see you in the next video.